Okay? So what you could do is you could write a template like this. You copy it and paste it 3 more times, and you'll have your full template for the whole travel brochure. So be smart and lazy. Don't just be lazy and dumb. Don't just be dumb. Be smart and lazy. Yeah. All right, I'm going to finish typing this out. I'll show you. I recommend that you put a HR tag in there. HR space slash. HR stands for horizontal rule. Take a look at the HR. It goes after the first paragraph. Now watch what it looks like when I hit refresh. See that line there? You've probably seen it before on web pages. It creates a nice little division between one topic and the next. It's not necessary, so you don't have to do it, but it doesn't hurt. So I'm going to paste them in on all of these.
Wait, did you just copy and paste that?
Yeah. Don't you think it makes sense to just copy and paste? I think it does. Now I got horizontal rules and always. You probably don't need it on the last section, so I'm going to take that off. Hit refresh. And then refresh. Okay, so now what I got to do is find my images and replace them. So I'll show you how I do that on one. And then I'll leave this alone, and you can fill out the rest because you guys can figure this out. You're smart. So I'm doing Honolulu. Let me find some pictures first. By the way, your images should only be about 500 pixels wide or smaller. In fact, I'd say aim for 400. So what you do is you hover over an image and you look to see what size it is. You can resize it in Photoshop, or on images you can click Search Tools, and where it says any size, see what medium gives you. Medium will shrink them so they won't be quite as big. And that's 415. So I'd say aim for something that's going to be under 500, or somewhere thereabout. So that's 600. That looks really nice. I'd like to use that one, so I think I might resize it. So I'm going to click on it first. And then I'm going to save this one. Note, the web link is right there. So I'm just going to click website for this image. And as long as it takes me where the web page is, I'll have the image and the hyperlink and the source, all of them at one place. Plus, I could use text from here for my assignment. So here's the page. I'm going to right-click on the image, save picture as, and I'm going to save it into my images folder in the travel brochure. So here's where my student folder is. There's my travel brochure. I open it up. I open up images. And now, the main thing you want to do is get rid of any spaces in your image name. Okay, Hawaii, Waikiki, Oahu, USA. That's good. Not only that, but I'm going to copy this right now while I have it right here. Because I'm going to forget. I might misspell that, and then it'll be broken. So I right-click and I choose copy. And now I'm going to click save. Okay. So now I go to my Notepad++, and where it says picture, I'm just going to replace it with Hawaii, Waikiki, Oahu, USA. Save my changes. Go to Chrome, hit refresh, and there's my picture. It's too wide, so I'm going to have to shrink it. So I'm going to go back to my folder. I'm going to right-click on here and choose Edit. And I'm not sure which program is going to edit it. Doesn't matter. I just want to resize. So choose Pixels. Make sure this is checked. I'm going to type in 450 horizontal. So it's 450 by 299. Click OK. Save. Close. I didn't need Photoshop for that. And if I just hit refresh, it's smaller now. That's a good size for my image box that's going to go around it. See how I did that? So the idea here is images slash means it's in the images folder. This is the image name. Just make sure you save it in the same location. do not save it under pictures, because then you have to use what's called an absolute path, which is going to be like C, user data, and a bunch of other long things that get you to pictures. I guess it's library/pictures. But guess what? You would have to look at your page on your computer when you're logged in for that to even work at all. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. Okay? Any questions about that? All right, let me add two more things I totally forgot to do. And that's linking back to the source, giving credit where it came from. Okay? So what I want to do is replace the # here with the actual link of the website. So let's go to that website. Now notice I started in Google and I didn't just use the link they provided. I took it all the way to the image, then to the website. It's the website link I want to use. And then I'm just going to, oh, sorry, I just clicked a link. So here is the location right there, that full address. I'm going to copy that. And it comes from the Oahu Travel Guide, Hawaii, USA. So I'm going to put the link there, paste it in. There's the full link. And then instead of website where image came from, I'm just going to type Oahu Travel Guide. And I'm going to save my changes. View it in Chrome, hit refresh. Now it says Oahu Travel Guide. If I click it, it takes me there. See? Okay. So that's how you add the hyperlink. And then, of course, picture of. What's that a picture of? Well, I know it's Waikiki Beach, Honolulu, Oahu Island, Hawaii. So I'm just going to copy that. Because you're linking to it, you're giving credit anyway. That's okay. And picture of, I could just put on here Waikiki Beach at night, in the evening. I save my changes. And there you go. Okay? So there's the code. And then while I'm there, I might as well grab some information about Oahu. Things to do. Honolulu. So I can just copy this, for example. Paste it into this paragraph. For now, we're just going to leave it like this. I think this will be one paragraph. And that will be the next. For now, we're going to leave it like that. And image taken from, this is the same website, so I might as well just use that code right there. So I'm just going to copy it and paste it right here. And save my changes. Okay?